Hi, I'm Paul Akers and welcome to my shoe rack. I'm not a Mel DeMarcos, but I do have a lot of shoes. And in the morning when I'm getting ready, I always have to change out my custom orthotics that I had made. I only have 3 pairs at $300 a piece. Got a lot more shoes. It's really a pain in the butt changing them out. I'm going to show you how to make custom orthotics right now. So fast and easy for pennies. Come on over to my shop. Welcome to my foot shop. Come on in, I'll show you how to make those custom arch supports. So in the past, what I had was custom supports made like this, about $300 a piece. You can see there's not a lot to them, just this hard part that supported my arch. I got tired of buying them because I couldn't afford to put them in all my shoes. I got tired of pulling them out of one and putting them in another because they're so stiff and difficult to get in and out. So I got a better way to do it. Fast, easy, and inexpensive. I take a typical My Grip, this is it right here, and I've cut it in half. Then I'm just going to put it in the hot water and I'll show you what's next. Now, it's already heated up, so we can speed this up a little bit. And I'm going to go ahead and grab my piece of My Grip out of there. And before I ever touch My Grip, always have your hands wet, just like that. Now I'm going to take this and I'm going to ball it up in a nice little ball, just like that. And I'm going to be barefooted, no shoes on, no socks. And I put this ball on a concrete floor or on a tile floor, and I step down. Now I start pushing it to go into the cavity of my foot, just like this. You can see that's filling in everything, allowing for really nice clean transitions. And the whole time, I can feel exactly what that feels like on the bottom of my foot. And then we recommend getting the bottom of your foot a little bit wet too, so that you don't burn yourself, but this stuff is really not that hot. So you're gonna put it in boiling water to get it to the right temperature. And there you go, and you can see I'm just pushing that in. Now I'm feeling it with my foot. It feels great. It feels like it grew there. It's so perfect, way better than any arch support that they could make for you, because it is the exact fit, every contour of your foot. Now watch what happens when I pull that off. I'm gonna pull that off, and there it is, the perfect support for my foot. It's just absolutely perfect. I made this one out of camo. It's kind of cool looking. Now the next step is, you take the shoe that you're gonna put it in, and you pull the liner out. So you use the existing liner. It's really no different than the liner they're using, exactly the same kind of material. All we're gonna do though is we're gonna put this arch right underneath there, just like that. Now, we wanna get this piece, the My Grip, to stick to this piece. So the way you get that to do it, so that we don't want that moving around in there once we put it inside our shoe. So what we wanna do is, you can take a heat gun, or you can take a hair dryer. In this case, I don't have my heat gun because I forgot it. So I'm going to use a little torch, and I'm not going to use much heat, just a little bit. All I want to do is make this tacky. So watch what I do. Just about that much, and it's done. That's it. No more than that, and that is tacky. Now, I go ahead and I put this on there, right where it should go, and it's sticking in there just perfectly and supporting it. You can see how perfect this is. Then I'm going to test it with my foot. Make sure it feels good, because I can peel it back off. And what happens here, what's so nice, is I've got the absolute perfect support of my foot. This material, or the liner that's designed for the shoe that you're putting in, allows for perfect transitioning over the humps. So everything feels really comfortable. And then if for some reason it doesn't feel good, you can literally just peel this right back off, reheat it, position it forward and back, and you're done. So that's all there is to it, and it's done. And I've made a custom arch support that's better than the $300 one. And I just did that in about, I don't know, a minute and a half. Then the next step is just to take this and stick it in your shoe like this. And of course, you're using the liner from the shoe that you bought, so it fits perfect. And we want to let that cool for about, I would say, at least 10 to 15 minutes. So that material hardens up. It's still got a nice durometer to it, and then it will be perfect to walk in, and any adjustments are easy to make. You just pull it out, heat it up a little bit, pull it off, remold it, and you're done. Another technique is to actually put the new arch support into your shoe as it's still warm, and then put your foot into the shoe and kind of feel it and make sure it feels good. You can actually walk in a little bit, but you don't want to walk in it too hard, because you don't want to smash it all the way out with the big flat feet like I have. So be a little careful, but this will allow you to feel what it feels like before it does harden up. You can do it either way, because you can heat it before or after, but it's just another technique for fitting the arch supports. It's an awesome product. It's My Grip for arch support. Thanks a lot.